Heyo, Dream Team, welcome. Hold on. What the f? Heyo, Dream Team, welcome back to the channel. So, we're gonna be turning in some Iron Banner tokens. I think I have about 800 of them. We're gonna be going for the new pulse rifle, Forge's Pledge, and the new pistol. Oh God, what's the name? Peace Bond. Both of them pretty solid. The pulse rifle is getting a lot of flack. A lot of people not thinking it's good. I'll go over what I think about it after I show the rolls I get. So I'm trying something a little bit different. So I'm just gonna show the rolls, show what I get, and then I'll go over the rolls afterwards. So yeah. So I will see you guys in a little bit.
Into the fire, Guardian.
What does it mean to fight in the old ways? It was arduous. We built our equipment out of scraps. There were no weapon foundries then, just Lord Sillamar. No shacks to whip rookies into shape. Just Lady Yoder who hit us until we learned to take it and hit back. The old ways built this city. The Iron Banner remembers the old ways. Your generation doesn't respect light as you should. One day, you may have to.
Yes. All done.
disabled so easily.
Welcome back. Check.
Okay, welcome back. Now I'm going to go over the rolls that I got and what I decided to keep. So for the pistol, this is probably the best roll that I was able to secure. I got this from one of the bounties. So with this pistol, it, by the way, is a fantastic sidearm. If you haven't grinded for it, go for it. Rangefinder, you know, you're not going to go wrong with range, maxing out the range as best as possible. I've been really liking Harmony. Get a kill with my pulse rifle, quickly switch to the sidearm, able to finish off an opposing opponent really relatively quickly. So that's probably the best roll I have. Under pressure, Iron Reach, which now drops with the sidearm, Tunnel Vision Swashbuckler, Rangefinder Swashbuckler. So nothing too bad. Now for the pulse rifle, this was probably my best roll that I got. The tunnel vision and the multi-kill clip really go well together. The common theme that I've been seeing for this pulse rifle is that a lot of people don't think it's very good or consistent. Now I have noticed, I think Cool Guy did a video talking about this, but when you move around with this while aiming the pulse rifle, the reticle really does shift to one side, making it tough to pinpoint your shots or to be accurate. That can affect it, and that can make the weapon feel weird. Knowing this, I decided to play a little more cautiously, not try to move around as much, and the weapon seemed to perform a lot better. Now, the kind of rolls you want to get on a 390, being adaptive frame. So a 390 pulse rifle, it is not going to two-burst someone without any damage perks. So if you're able to get 2 bursts, all 6 bullets, I should say, onto the head, that's just going to leave them with a little bit of health left. So if you have any type of damage perk, you're able to cleanly 2-burst them if all 6 bullets go to the head. So something like multi-kill clip or rampage are going to be your best friends. And a good pairing with multi-kill clip is tunnel vision, because both require you to reload. For rampage roll, now let me bring that up, what you would want to get is heating up. Combines well with rampage, getting the kills. And as you can also tell, probably the best perk in the second slot being accurized rounds to push that range as best as possible. And light.gg shows arrowhead break being a top tier barrel, probably for that recoil control and the increase in handling. Most of the barrels, I don't think you could really do terrible on any of them. Small bore is always a terrific one. I do like fluted. Hammer forge rifling again to extend that range as best as possible. So the main thing for the Forge's Pledge is definitely to push that range out as best as possible, and then have a damage perk alongside that to get that clean 2-burst. Another thing I wanted to go over was what the Forge's Pledge has going against it, what it's competing against. Because, like, again, not a lot of people are saying that they like the pulse rifle, they don't think it's any good, but it being an energy weapon allows you to put my favorite shotgun ever, allows you to combine the two, the Reese Walker. And as you can see, I have the Reese Walker Godroll, only kind of. I did happen to sadly get a stability masterwork. Now, one of the things I wanted to go over again, like I said, was one of the weapons that the Forge's Pledge has to go against, and what makes the Forge's Pledge different from the rest. So one of its competitors is the Third Axiom, which has a multitude of perks that you have a chance of getting. The chances of getting the exact perks that you want are going to be a lot harder than getting the perks that you could get on the Forge's Pledge. You have a better chance of doing this, but of course Iron Banner also comes once in a while, so the pulse rifles that are in the energy slot that compete against the Forge's Pledge, or heck, are even in the adaptive frame archetype, this is all of them. And we can get rid of the non-legendaries, and you can see the only adaptive frames in the game that are at least not sunset. This is what light.gg is showing me, is the Juan 7, Third Axiom, and Last Perdition. And Last Perdition and Juan 7, he can only drop with the possibility of changing the sight, where the Forged Pledge gets barrel options. Third Axiom, you got Third Axiom. Now, there is an adaptive frame in the kinetic slot, but this is on Europa that you have to grind for. And it does not drop with a damage perk. So that really does affect the gun itself, not being able to get that clean 2-tap. The direct competitor, the Third Axiom, I'll show you the sights on this one. Alright, let me show you the sights on the Third Axiom. Very boxy. Can kind of, like if he was farther away, kind of even blocks him now. This can really affect you when playing PvP. I've had it happen to me using the Jade Rabbit, which I believe even had sights smaller than this one. And let's bring up the Forge's Pledge. His sights are much cleaner. You don't have that boxy view, especially on the top there. So to go over basically what makes the Forge's Pledge, what would make a Godroll. And my buddy Danny, aka Shadow Eye, he was able to secure this on literally his first drop. I would say Arrowhead Break to control that recoil, giving also increased handling speed for faster aiming down sights, accurized rounds for increasing that range as best as possible, heating up to help with the accuracy and stability of the weapon while firing, and also the damage perk Rampage to get that clean 2 burst. So if not Rampage or heating up, probably the next role I'd go for multi-kill clip and the tunnel vision. Both pair well together. Again, accurized rounds, Arrowhead Break. You can't really go wrong with a lot of the barrels in this slot. Hammer Forge, again, also nice, increasing that range. Last thing I'll go over is the pistol, Peace Bond, what I think about that. Again, terrific sidearm. I do love my sidearms, although I have kind of converted to more of a shotgun ape. Same thing for the sidearm, especially for sidearms, pushing that range as far as possible. Damage perk isn't, like Swashbuckler or Harmony aren't bad. I definitely would agree with the selections here. Accurized rounds, rangefinder, and headstone. Headstone really good for stasis users. Those that use Whisper of Chains while you're near a frozen target or a friendly stasis crystal, you take reduced damage from targets. That's about a 25% damage reduction. So popping final precision blows, bringing a crystal up at the victim's location, while standing near that you will get a 25% damage reduction. Rangefinder pushing that range, accurized rounds pushing that range, and again, you can't really go wrong with almost any of the barrels. You could do Arrowhead Break again, Hammer Forge Rifling to again push that range out. Another great thing about this pistol is imagine getting a roll of Rangefinder with Iron Reach, which Iron Reach would be good because the stability is already naturally high. I think Iron Reach gives you a -30. So with a natural stability of 80, you go down to about 51. Let me know what you guys think of the pistol. Probably one of the best sidearms in the game. And also let me know what kind of rolls you guys got for the Forge's Pledge. Are you guys enjoying the pulse rifle? Do you find that it lacks consistency? So again, let me know what you guys got. Let me know what rolls you guys got. Let me know if you're still grinding for those rolls that you guys want. Also, I'm still searching for this Race Rocker roll with the Range Masterwork. But that'll be it for me for today. Thank you for stopping by. Do not forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, because if you like video games and memes, although this video probably didn't have a lot of memes, subscribe to Collateral Dreams. I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.